Oh, dude, give it to me. I'm gonna make a fool of myself.
Ah! I tasted his butt. Hang on. Deadpool, do the intro!
Hello everybody, my name's Deadpool. You're so funny and cool, Joey. Sitting on a dagger. Hello everybody, my name's Deadpool. Welcome to Real Life Entertainment. I'm your host on this week's video for Deadpool 2 coming out May 18th. What's going on? What is that? Is that a gun? No.
Hey, everybody, it's Deadpool here. Oh, shoot, this is a lot harder than I thought. Hang on. Oh, slippery wooden floor, you will be the death of you. Hey, guys, guess what? My movie's coming out in like less than a week. Isn't that awesome? Alright, so usually we'd have Joey here giving you an awesome take about my movie, but he's not here right now, so I'm gonna do it. This is his spot. I've been scouting the area for a couple of weeks. I don't know why, it's not like he's like a YouTuber or anything. But we are going to get it started. Did this bear just steal my gun? This bear just steal my gun!
Deadpool!
Oh my god!
This is my,
what are you talking about?
my channel. What are you doing here?
What the hell's that?
What?
This shirt!
What?
This isn't the MCU, boy. This is my movie. Plus, you're showing too much skin. Go change your clothes. Yeah, that's right. Okay, anyway, where was I?
No.
Alright, so, May 18th. Wonderful day. If you're doing something, stop. You're wrong. You're doing it wrong. You need to go see my movie. And that's that. So, in the meantime, this kid is so messy. Look at this stuff. There.
Is this better?
You kidding me? What the heck is that?
Is this better?
Look, you trying to show off guns? I got guns too,
Whoa!
man. Don't change.
Chill out.
This is a children's show, dude. Come on. Now go change it to something appropriate, dude. It's children watching this.
Is this better? Chill out, Deadpool.
How did you do that? What are you, Doctor Strange or something? Again, not my movie, but I dig Pikachu.
Well, Thanos is in your movie. Thanos is in his movie, guys. Or wait, was
Did
that...
you just spoil the movie? Did you just spoil the...
I'll be right back!
I'll just throw off my sword.
Hold on, I got a sword too! Speaking of swords...
Touching the taps.
Speaking of swords, guys! Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Joey here. You know me. You might know him. He's a little guy called DP. Mr. Cool, if you will.
Your friendly neighborhood friend here.
He's not friendly. And
With
he's
the gun.
definitely not in New York. Where is he even? Oh, they're in New York, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's really weird in the first one. You can't really tell it's in New York.
No, really good.
Alright, everybody, we're here today to bring you a new prediction, a box office opening weekend prediction for Deadpool #2, baby! What's up? We got what's his name? Cable?
Cable.
Deadpool? Cable's in Deadpool.
His name's
And,
Cable.
Josh Brolin is in this movie with our good pal Deadpool here. We got all the returning actors, or at least people that were in the first one that are coming back to reprise their roles in the second one. We got, I forgot who was playing Colossus in the first one, but we got him coming back. That's going to be really cool. Negasonic Teenage Warhead is coming back. The freaking sickest name ever. It's like, that's like the Millie Bobby Brown. That's the 11 of the X-Men. They're the same person. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, you don't. I don't know. either.
Dopinder's, my guy Dopinder is back, baby.
Yeah.
I love Dopinder.
It's so cool. You guys don't even know.
I am so excited for this movie, guys. You guys know I was excited for Infinity War, but that was a different kind of excitement. This is just so much fun, raunchiness. Super excited to see all the fourth wall breaking that this guy over here is going to do. He's breaking walls all day, every day. So we're going to go ahead and start off with our predictions. First off, we're actually going to start off with how much Deadpool 1 made back in 2016 opening weekend. Deadpool 1 opened with $132,000 opening weekend. That is a huge amount for Fox in general because basically all we have from Fox is Fantastic Four and X-Men.
Did you just say $132,000?
Yeah, I did. Is that a problem, Mr. Poole?
132,000?
Million!
Wow.
I don't know how to count, guys.
You shouldn't do
I don't know what I'm thinking, you guys. I'm a little off my rockers today. Anyways.
He's scared. He's intimidated.
I'm very intimidated. Yeah. Deadpool won $132 million opening weekend back. Opened up February 12th. The weekend was February 12th to the 14th, 2016. Valentine's Day weekend, since then, did have the highest opening weekend box office for February. But, sorry Deadpool, you got beaten out by Black Panther. Marvel, sorry, they win. Sorry guys, I think
okay.
Marvel wins the summer. Marvel wins this year.
Well, if you can't beat him, join him, am I right?
Might be joining them in a couple years here, so
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe you kill them all? I hope not.
Oh, that'd be the great...
I hope not.
I love that comic book
It's a very
series.
good comic book series.
I mean, I
but
killed him like 10 times and they still come back.
they don't, nobody dies in the Marvel world. Sorry.
Spoilers.
So we know the opening weekend box office. Domestically, the total brought out to about $363 million domestically. So that was just in the U.S. Worldwide, it made close to around $750 million. It was, I think it was $783 million worldwide in the box office. All time it was in theaters. Almost $1 billion. That is very close to $1 billion, especially with a Marvel movie, a rated R comic book movie for that.
Yeah.
The only one that really came even close to that was Logan, which is another rated R comic book movie, which made around $619 million. So it didn't quite make Deadpool, but still made a pretty good amount of money, at least over half a billion dollars. So that's nuts that we get to see that from Deadpool 1. Now we get Deadpool 2 coming out later this week. What does that mean? Deadpool, how much money do you think you're making this week, bro? Can I call you bro? Is that okay? You not like bro?
Only Spidey can call me bro.
Bro pool? Well, you didn't let me wear.
Because it's not you!
What do you think?
Well, it's my...
How much you
my
think you're
movie,
gonna?
dude.
How much you making?
I'm thinking I'm gonna make probably around like 142.
Opening weekend?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make too much more money than the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think it's because of Infinity War? Or do you think because?
I think it's taking a lot of hype out of my schedule time, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, we moved it back a week. We gave you
Oh,
another
7
week.
days!
We gave you a whole week. That's a lot of
whole
time,
week.
guys.
And then you got
Sorry.
Star Wars coming
I've seen
out.
it 4 times.
Look, if
okay?
you're trying to budget for a movie, are you really gonna go see Deadpool or are you gonna go see Infinity War? If you haven't seen Infinity War yet, I'm probably gonna go see Infinity War because it's,
But I mean, think about it. Most people have already seen Infinity War, and actually, I know a lot
most
of
people might keys, dude. That's one
That
of the-
movie made more money than your money. Your
My
movie did.
movie did do.
Your first one. Your first
Well, of
one.
course, it's Infinity War. I didn't have 10 movies prior leading up to me.
I mean, you did, but
Well, I
they
mean-
weren't all Deadpool.
No.
They weren't really in them. But you had 10 movies at
the
least.
thought,
in
the
that
thought
universe,
was
that
there.
universe.
That's all that matters.
I mean, you had at least one movie.
Wait, okay,
we
you
don't
got.
talk about X-Men Origins, guys, or was it?
Oh
was
dear,
it, no,
it's
sorry,
Wolverine.
Wolverine. Sorry,
Yeah.
terrible movie, guys.
Why are you even talking about that, man?
I mean, you're in that one too.
I mean, to have the swords come out of my hands would be pretty
I
cool.
did really enjoy the fact that Ryan Reynolds still came back to play Deadpool.
Yes.
He was.
He
Deadpool
wanted
in
to
that one.
redeem
That was-
himself. If only he could do it better.
He actually had a costume, right? If I remember correctly, in Wolverine.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was just
I
like
thought
a.
it was.
It was like a military tack suit.
I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm
Okay,
pretty
it's
sure
right-
it was. We're
it's
gonna
right
look it up.
here.
Yeah, it should be somewhere here. Anyways,
142 million opening weekend. I'll probably do around 800.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a very packed summer, so I mean, you're not.
I mean, I got Solo coming in the week after.
Yeah.
So damn Disney, if they'd hurry up and purchase me, I could be in the Avengers.
We don't watch any Avengers.
I would kick ass in Avengers.
That's why we don't watch
Thanos
it.
would have died had I been in the movie. And
He's gonna die in your movie. You're killing Josh. I'm pretty sure you're gonna kill Josh. Cable is gonna die. Josh Brolin's dead. Finally, we're gonna see some justice to Thanos. I am most
Why are
excited
you
to see.
spoiling my movie?
It's my prediction. That's what this is, a prediction video.
You know what?
Quit jumping the gun.
Get loud again, son.
No pun intended. So, so you say $142 million?
142.
I'm saying 150. I'm gonna just even $150 million. Just because there's a lot of hype on this movie. The marketing has been phenomenal, way better than the first one. Starting off with the Bob Ross commercial, I think that was the first one we got. I'm pretty sure that one was amazing. Just everything we've gotten up to then. I haven't even seen everything because they just keep releasing stuff. But they have posters, different trailers, just clips in general. It's so great that Ryan Reynolds is able to put himself in this situation or this position where he can go ahead and make these different kinds of marketing or this marketing advertisement campaign.
he can't say anything bad
I'm
about
just
me.
really excited. I can't.
You know, I
have a lot to. Yeah.
I have been seeing more marketing on this film than I did Infinity Wars and other movies recently, even more than Solo. So.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they need to advertise as much as they do. But yeah.
You mean for your movie?
No, for other movies.
Other movies. Yeah, you're right. I think a lot of it's just getting really excited. I just realized the hilt's off.
Yeah, when I slung it at you, it freaking.
This is why you don't play with swords.
This is why you don't go to Walmart. Party City.
Yeah. Opening weekend, 150 million. That's what I'm thinking. Worldwide, not worldwide. Sorry. Total gross after this movie is finally out of theaters. Who knows when it's gonna happen? Because since we have this packed summer, maybe people just go see the movie later. So this movie has a lot of potential. The legs that this movie could actually have, the amount of miles distance this movie can walk, going on further in the summer is super big. Because I mean, we do have a packed summer, but maybe people just go see this movie later. So like we do have a couple, like Deadpool here said, we have. What was it? You said Solo coming out the week after.
Yeah, Solo.
Not only do we have Solo, we have Incredibles 2.
Yep.
Which I know you are excited, Mr. Poole.
I mean,
Did you watch the first Incredibles?
I'm practically incredible right
It's
now.
Disney. Are you okay with that?
I'm going to be
Okay.
in like 2 years ish. Maybe next year.
I think
Who
it's
knows?
2019. So we have Incredibles 2. Jurassic World 2 is also coming out. That's going to be a huge hit. That is not Jurassic World. That was Chewbacca. Not only do we also have Ocean's 8, which is going to be almost a fresh breath of air because it's not a superhero movie. It's an action movie, sir, but...
And...
No, what?
There's women.
But we have all these movies coming out, and of course it's summertime, so vacations are a must because kids are off of school. All this different kind of these different variables that are playing into how much money this movie is actually going to make. I'm really hoping that this movie does really good because Deadpool 2, they've already talked about not making a Deadpool 3, maybe even making an X-Force, but it's all going to depend on what Disney owns and what they're going to be making. I mean, right now we have 3 Marvel movies a year. We get the rights to this guy and all of his friends over at the X-Men universe. No telling how many movies we can get in a year. We could still stick with 3 and just maybe get a Deadpool movie every 3 years or
They're
four.
gonna need to make a second Disney is what they're gonna do.
Well, what I'm hoping that
Into
they do with
studios.
that, so we're gonna make this into this kind of video about what I'm hoping they do with Fox as well.
Mhm.
You can put your input as well, but what I'm really hoping they do with Fox is they just buy out Fox, allow them to still make their movies, but it's just under a Disney brand, which is what I mean. It kind of sounds like they're doing, but
Mhm.
I really literally want just a separate branch where it's like Fox, which is owned by Disney. So like the title is like Fox, a Disney company.
Well, I feel like with Marvel Studios, it's the same thing, right?
Yeah, essentially.
Like
yes.
Disney bought the company, bought
Essentially.
everything, and then I mean I'm sure they have some kind of pull in it what goes and what's approved and what's not. But I mean it's still Marvel Studios. You're not taking away and making it a Disney Studios thing or anything like that. So they're
Same
gonna,
thing with Star Wars as well.
exactly Lucasfilms and everything like
Exactly,
that.
yeah.
So I think 20th Century is just going to be now a brand of Disney. Like ABC Family kind of thing, and
Yeah.
they're still gonna let them go. They're not gonna like let everyone go and get a new
I
brand
do,
and
but
stuff like that.
I want it to be separate completely. So it can be connected to Marvel because they have the rights now, but I still want it to be a separate universe, which will also bring a lot more funny comedic moments with Deadpool here breaking the fourth wall. It's like, well, we're different studios, but we're owned by the same people, and it's gonna be a bunch of fun.
Yeah, I'm limitless. Like,
Limitless.
yeah, I'm limitless.
Maximum effort, guys.
Yeah. So like, they can use me and break me till I,
Until you
heal
die
myself back
and
up.
heal back
So
up.
like, I can't die. Like Wolverine got nothing on this. So, but I mean, he could come back too, and
He probably. Hugh Jackman's not coming back.
no,
He's not coming back.
I mean, if you
He
guys,
won't come back.
he's not he is.
He's
the Wolverine.
not.
He's the Wolverine.
One, he's old. Two, he wants to do musicals.
But he's Wolverine, so they're gonna have to do something
We
else.
could do another Wolverine. We could just have a X-23.
You're just gonna have like an old scene.
Hey, really quick. I actually want to know your opinion. Do you want the same X-Men, or do you want to bring in a new cast?
Well, okay, so here's the
over.
thing. I love the X-Men. They're like my home dogs and everything like that, but I
Yeah.
haven't seen First Class or anything up after the original.
Oh, so you don't know any of the new X-Men?
No,
You
I just
all
know
the old
that
ones.
that Charles
The
Xavier
OGs,
can walk
if you will.
in the first one, and then he's bald now.
Well, he's old. He's young. And
He's young and bald.
It's James McAvoy. He's a
Yeah,
great actor.
he's amazing.
So you want James McAvoy in your movie?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, only if he splits into his different personality.
All right, we're getting into different universes here.
That's my job.
Okay, so let's just say let's say Storm. Storm is Halle Berry, right? Right? It's
The
Halle Berry?
original story.
Original Storm. So would we want to see someone like Halle Berry come back and play Storm, or do we want to see? So that's the thing. Like we have if Marvel decides to incorporate X-Men into their universe, we don't even know what X-Men we're going to be getting. We could be getting the ones from First Class, but one, all those characters are from way back in the day, like 1980s, because it's before the events of what happened in X-Men 1, 2, and 3. So, I mean,
I think they should either stick with the new cast or get a new cast entirely. I don't think that they should stick with the old cast.
yeah, well, they're all old, and
Exactly.
those characters aren't really around anymore. So,
Well, I mean, if you think about it too, like you had the Incredible Hulk, for instance.
mhm.
I mean, they had to do three movies for that to get him right.
Right.
And
No, they did too.
well,
Unless you count Avengers.
I'm counting the Avengers.
Okay.
Third installment.
So you don't like the second? You didn't like the Incredible Hulk?
I did like the Incredible Hulk. I wish they would have kept him. I don't know. Mark Ruffalo is a good Hulk sometimes.
Sometimes. He's a little over eccentric.
I like the CGI. I don't know. I like the CGI of this Hulk.
Yeah.
Better.
Oh yeah,
than
for
the
sure,
first one,
100%.
The second one.
Yeah, CGI is fantastic.
And then the first one,
yes.
all we got was dark shadows and
I don't even remember the first one, if I'm being honest. I remember the dogs.
that.
Dogs,
Yeah,
and that was about it.
that's the only good fight scene that there
Yeah,
was.
there was actually an interview, Mr. Poole, in case you weren't aware, but there was an interview with Mark Ruffalo where he talks about how him and the guy that plays the second Hulk, or 2nd Bruce Banner, Edward Norton, they're actually friends. And he's honored that he gets to take over that role of Bruce Banner, and they've talked about it before, and they're cool. But it's, like, they understand what happens, and financial issues, and people want money, and politicals, and stuff like that. But, I mean, in that same sense, we could just have, like, maybe same characters. So we still have the same X-Men from, like, First Class and everything else, Days of Future Past, Apocalypse, all those guys, whoever the mutants are in that one, we can still have them come back and just have new actors play the new one. So I don't want the same guy that played Cyclops in, like, X-Men 1, 2, and 3. I don't want that guy coming back. Same thing. I don't really want Halle Berry coming back, because honestly, I don't even know what she's been in lately, other than I think it was Kidnap. She was in Kidnap.
Yep.
But I mean, she hasn't really been like a star in
Prominent in
anything.
anything, yeah.
So I mean, we can recast, and it's not like the movies that we're getting from Fox right now with X-Men. They're old movies, and they're taking place in a different setting, different time period. So we can still get some of the movies that they're planning on coming out with, and just get lead-ins to Marvel Universe. So honestly, I don't really see the problem with. There's no recasting that needs to be done. We can just get brand new cast entirely and just have a new universe, because basically Fox set it up for us anyways. Fox already set up a new team of mutants. We can just get that in the Avengers. That'd be really cool. And then we can have all these other mutants get joined in. That'd be cool. Now there's a problem with that though. Where were the mutants doing all these attacks? So we do have to keep that or put that in consideration. Maybe they put a storyline in where it's like the world doesn't like mutants, and they decide that they don't want to be around them, or they don't want them around, so they have to hide.
No, they can't do that. What? If you're gonna have superpowers and everything like that, you're not gonna be able to.
You never know. We did it.
I think they should
Incredibles did it.
Well, that's the Incredibles.
I'm just saying, people can hide their powers.
Well, people can hide their powers, but why in the world would Charles Xavier go, nah, we ain't about that, like, oh, aliens? Nah, no thanks.
The world is a weird place.
So they're like the Ninja Turtles, they hide in the sewers?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're in the sewer. Mutants in the sewer. Okay, obviously there's a lot of stuff going on in this universe, guys. So what do you want? So do you want them to completely start over with a new story? So just mutants are just born? Or what do you want? Because it's going to be really hard for them to...
You're not going to want an origin story, because you have that with First Class. And with all this new stuff going on, like you didn't really have it with the original X-Men, there wasn't origin stories, but then you got Wolverine's origin story. So unless they're going to do like individual X-Men origin stories or something like that,
That would be a whole lot of movies.
that'd be a ton of movies, and they're not really that action-packed.
Well, so my question is do you think that if Disney ends up owning the rights to Fox and with these characters, are they going to start over with the mutants and just have them join, like let's say like after Thanos is gone, there's a new gene that was released into the world, or like there's a gene that has been found, it's the mutant gene, and they find it out that way. So it's literally starting just from like the get-go, and it's just like the team. So it could be like an X-Men movie. It's just how the mutants are starting to form. So you see what
I feel like that'd be a TV series more than a movie.
it could be possibly. But
well,
I mean, it could be like the Guardians.
That would be the best way to integrate them, and it would give the ability to start from scratch,
right.
and be able to have new Wolverine and all that stuff like that. I mean, obviously, they're some of them have been there prior to. What would be super cool is if they could somehow integrate when Captain America was fighting in World War II. Wolverine was there.
I mean, they did that with Ant-Man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did. You're
that's
right.
true.
Like, because, I mean, he was alive back then. He had his claws ability. I don't know if he had...
And even basing off that, I mean, there's still the power to hide the powers, like Ant-Man did. Hank Pym did not use his Ant-Man particles again until Darren Cross decided to do his stuff. So
I think a brand new, like, Big Bang of X-Men should happen after.
now, what are your thoughts on the Infinity Stone bringing in that different timeline where the mutants exist and all that stuff? There's been a couple theories on that.
With the X-Men?
Yeah, so someone uses the power of the Infinity Stones to change the timeline, change the reality, change the universe, or whatever, and then that's where the X-Men come in. I don't like the theory. I think it's too easy, too convenient. That's my.
I mean, you're going to try and get something with a franchise that's been going longer than the MCU, so it's going to be harder to do that in the first place. So you're going to have to really use your imagination head there and kind of stab and slash new ideas and stuff like that. And then you're going to want to shoot some theories out of the water, because that would just be dumb to just do something easy. However, I think this is a Marvel universe in itself, and with Marvel and DC, there are multiverses. So I think brand new X-Men would be perfect. However, I get to
slice a new hole, not a hole into the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Stop saying my lines, dude. Oh. And what is this? I just saw this. What is that? Is that Justice League?
It's my protein shake.
Pokemon and Justice League and Is that your power juice? So it wakes you up in the morning, puts hair on your chest, makes you grow a little bit inside.
You know what? I'm unmasking you.
No.
All right, I'm gonna stop trying to harass this guy. Actually, he's harassing me more than anything.
He's harassing me more than you. I see a light.
Thank you everybody for tuning in today as we kill Deadpool today. We're actually gonna get on some slicing some more of him. But thank you for tuning in today. If you guys have predictions for opening weekend or just domestic total or worldwide total for this movie in general, leave it down in the comment section below. We want to know how much do you think his movie is gonna make today or this week, just in total, throughout the summer. It's gonna be a great movie. Super excited to see it. Probably second most anticipated movie of the summer. I mean, Incredibles is definitely number 3. But Deadpool, just with the rated R and the raunchiness, it's just going to appeal to a lot, maybe not a lot more...
A more varied crowd than Incredibles.
Right. Like, you're going to see, like, some people go see Deadpool that wouldn't really go see Incredibles.
Like this sword, it's not real, it's plastic, I can bend it.
I have no idea how that makes any sense or relevance.
And this gun is not a real gun, it's a BB gun.
There's no relevance.
It's airsoft, right?
We're just talking.
Yeah, it's airsoft.
Just talking. So let me know what you guys think. Let us know what you guys think, how much money this movie is going to make. And, of course, if you want to see more of him... You do not like this video because he will not be in any of my other videos. Sorry, you're cut off. You're banned. No more real life entertainment for Deadpool. But thank you for tuning in today, Deadpool. That was more than you wanted to see. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Leave a comment down below if you guys... I said that so many times.
Yeah, you did.
Subscribe to my channel. Put that notification bell. I'm going to actually have another one of these prediction videos out next week on Solo with not Deadpool, but my buddy Chris and my buddy Eddie. Hopefully we get that out for you guys and we can predict on that movie as well. Super excited for that movie too. Deadpool. Do you have anything to plug yourself?
Yeah, there's this great guy. His name's Chris. I don't know if you've heard of him. You've seen him in videos like this, but he has a channel and everything. Bento Entertainment.